A lot of people mad at Dave Chappelle right now. It's interesting. Look, and here's my thing. He's been doing comedy for a long time. I feel like you should be able to write a trans joke without offending people. I was high the other day. I wrote this one. Check this out. I'm honestly kind of jealous of trans men, right? Because they're completely men, and them niggas get to have cute feet. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fucking fair. I want to go to the Korean nail spot and the old lady, when she sees me walk through the door, go, fuck! Like, that's what I want, man. See, you can do that shit and not offend everybody. That was fun, right? Here's another one.
Most comics aren't getting up in comedy clubs. You know, for Roy to have me open for him in Colorado, it's a really nice club. It looks nice. And then they get professional video footage of me. I splice up one clip, it goes super viral, and I get 1 million views. And so, but that was my first time performing at a comedy club in years. And the one time I did, a clip goes viral because I got good footage and it looks nice and blah, blah, blah. So what if I'm performing at a comedy club where I can do that every week? Then what? You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people have all the access, but they're not funny. And then there's a lot of people that got all the funny, but no access. So it's just like the people that are on and are doing well have the balance of both of those. I was telling somebody the other day, like me and Arthur, a lot of our funniest jokes happen just us talking to each other.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, nigga, say that tomorrow.
And nigga, and you see it.
And then he'll FaceTime me like, bro, I did it and it killed, nigga. I was like, yeah, because that's how I always know if I have a funny joke, if it makes him laugh first. So the feet joke that went viral, he's the first person I said it to. I was on shrooms and I typed it out and I was like, is this funny? This nigga was like, you stupid as fuck. And then two weeks later, it's got 900,000 views. You know what I'm saying? So like, crazy. That's just how like we operate. Like it's just like I know something's funny if it makes him laugh.
It's funny too. Like when I did my special, like I know this nigga's laugh. Like we know each other's laugh, so it's just like hear this nigga laugh. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yep.
My dad told me some information that let me know I could have been on years ago, nigga. Black nepotism, it could be for us. You know what I'm saying? We could benefit from us. But niggas be having beasts in the family. It don't introduce the seed to the goddamn relative, fam. My dad gonna tell me, oh, you had a cousin, and his name was David. He just died. He wrote for Sister Martin, other shows, just to name a few. And I was just like, well, why the fuck did this nigga not know about me, nigga? What the fuck? You gonna tell me after this nigga is dead, nigga? You could at least send him my Instagram when he was in the hospital, nigga. Jesus. I know it's kind of rude, but you could be like, hey, I know you about to go, but look, this my son IG right here. Let's tell you that. That nigga funny, huh? Yeah.
And so it was dope to watch him do his special, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was saying it yesterday, like, oh hell yeah, I don't have to be responsible for no shit. Like, I'm about to get fucked up and just laugh and be like,
this nigga love being irresponsible, bro.
Yeah, I do.
I hate
He's so goddamn busy, man, doing shit.
This nigga come to the show, be drunk, and look at me. You better not bomb.
Yeah, you better.
You a piece of shit.
Because when he opening for now, I was like, man, we all went up and fucking murdered, like, murdered. Then I remember I went to the back and I looked at him. I was like, you better not bomb, nigga.
Yeah, I like getting a break from LA, you know? Like, sold drugs in LA for a little bit. That was weird, because white girls, they can Venmo you for the drugs. Any other drug dealers in this bitch? Y'all know about this? It's fucked up, man. I sell the white girl the drugs outside her apartment. I give her the drugs. She Venmos me for the drugs. And in the text box, this bitch put drugs. What are we doing? And then she put a Z on the end like it was a fucking mixtape or something. I'm like, all right, bitch, don't get killed with the shit. What are you?
Opening and feature work is kind of hard to come by because There's just so many comedians, and then also that's kind of like an organic thing relationship-wise where somebody asks you to come on the road with them. I've been blessed to do that 2 times, but I would love to do it more because every time I open for Roy, I learn something new. It's not like these bigger comedians aren't just sitting you down and be like, do this, this, and this, and that. No, you just listen and you watch. And I'm just very observant when I'm around him, and I just see how he does things and stuff, and you just kind of pick things up. It's just very good to be around people that have been doing it for longer, and then just they're better than you. Because you learn. You have no choice but to learn. You're either going to learn or hate on the nigga, and what's the point of hating?
What's up, Colorado? Yeah. It's my first time performing out here. I like, it's different out here, you know? Yeah, like Colorado, even the straight girls wear beanies. What's up with that? That's weird. I'm from Mississippi. Look, you wear a beanie, you eat pussy. That's the deal. That's
work. So it's just
the work's fun.
Yeah, I say it's fun.
That's why we keep doing it, because we like doing this shit. The day of is always stressful. People hitting me up last minute. Can I come to the show? Can this blah blah blah, and all that. And it's like all that's frustrating me doing it by myself. But like, the end result is worth it every time. Just rock this little crowd.
Yes, I did used to write for the Disney Channel, and a tiny little rinky-dink show that none of y'all have ever heard of, but I told a white lady I used to write for the Disney Channel, and she introduced me by saying she used to write for Raven's House, I think, and I'm like, girl, bitch, I did not say nothing about Raven Simone. Where the hell did this come from? No, I love doing Niles shows. You know, I love his crowds. I love his fans. You guys are all fucking great.
She started with the R. Kelly joke. God damn. That's confidence.
She don't give a damn.
I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. I fucking love your fans. They fucking love to laugh.
Yo,
we had a good set.
Yeah.
Twice in a row. That was great. We got it all on tape, so we'll make sure you get everything.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You kill that shit. Thanks for doing the show.
Yeah. Any fucking time. Your fans are the fucking best.
Whenever I get the Eventbrite thing all together, I'll get everybody their money and everything.
Sweet.
Thanks for doing the show.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, you say that.
See you, fam. And finally, I turned around. I was like, "What, sir? How can I help you?" And if you're referring to me as shorty, it doesn't make sense because I'm 6 feet tall. How can I help you? So yeah, but it's been a minute since I've been catcalled. Usually, I'm that girl. I used to work on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm like you catcall me, I'm gonna go off, right? I'm gonna make it a scene. Everyone's gonna be there. All the Scientologists come around and gang up. Gang.
My friends are why I'm able to do this shit, you know? If there's no Arthur, there's no Chaz, like, there's no Kalia, I wouldn't be as funny. Straight up. There's no Johnny Mac, I'm not as funny. There's no Marcus, I'm not as funny. And that's why I like being able to get these people that follow me from the internet to come to these shows. And like, yo, you get to see the people that I'm a fan of now. Like, y'all are a fan of my comedy, y'all like my comedy, whatever, who gives a fuck. But now, like, you get to see the people, like, I really fuck with. Like, yo, these are the people that make me laugh. And so that's always really fun to like introduce my friends to this like new following I have. But like I'm fans of all my friends. Like, they're the funniest people in the world to me. So that's why, like, a new special will come out and somebody be like, yo, you see that new special? I'm like, nah, you see this new Johnny Mac though?
Obviously being white in this country is very easy, but being white on this planet, not that easy. Right? I gotta use a lot of lotion, bug spray, there's just layers involved before I leave the house, man. It's hard. Mother Nature doesn't recognize white privilege, that's all I'm saying. It's a different thing. The police recognize it, but Mother Nature is like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Who's over there now?
So, you're next.
I'm next?
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that. That's good to know. That's really. That's great to know. Where's my water? Are you feeling me struggling?
This nigga trying to get sober before he goes on stage.
I'm like, where's my water?
Too late, nigga. It's too late. You've been here for hours, nigga. It's too late.
It's too late. You fucked up.
You might as well eat one of these mushroom chocolates now, nigga. Mushroom chocolates.
Next?
Yeah.
Like in the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
I mean, she's doing 7.
Yeah, nigga, next.
You've been over here discussing my set with Marcus. I didn't know I was next. You got it. Of course, I got a confession.
That's what it's about. Tell y'all a little about myself.
The vibe we all create is like friends. Like you can feel it, you know.
I feel like a damn superhero, nigga. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely some Avengers type shit.
yeah,
It's
this
fun.
shit is crazy.
But it's fun, and I can tell like people are like attracted to it. Like they're like, oh, that's crazy if they're like good friends, and then they do this too. And so like, you know, every time I go someplace, people are always asking me like, how's Arthur? Like, he was so funny, blah blah blah. So it's just like I know what we're creating, and I know people like it.
Here to fucking here.
I'm next.
Everybody getting on the same page. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We all know we funny as fuck, but like, motherfuckers don't be fucking with us, so we're just gonna do our own shit. And so it's like, it's crazy to see like we just all fell in line on the same shit, you know. And then now it's just like, it's weird too to like, you see like
Now that people are responding to it.
people have so much respect for us, and like, I was like, look up to us, and it's like sometimes like, nigga, this is weird. Like,
It's weird.
it's
Because I mean, we were doing so much stuff that no one gave a fuck.
no.
about.
I started doing photography, y'all, man. Shit's cool. Makes me nervous though when I take pictures of women because I don't want to be that weird ass photographer. Like, yeah, spread your booty hole open real quick. I do not want to be that nigga, y'all. Promise to God, okay? It's like, yeah, spread your booty hole and they look at me.
I like doing shit with the possibility of it all blowing up in my face. I love it. Because I just feel like you put yourself in not only put yourself, but like your friends in this position of like, all right, either we gonna knock this shit out of the park or we gonna look stupid as hell.
Welcome to the first ever big ass holiday party, man. We've been having fun. I think I'm gonna run it back next year. We're gonna get a bigger budget. I'm gonna get Ease to give me some money and have some L's pass out the weed and shit. That'd be cool.
You can ask any comedian. The best show is when you show up and like 3 or 4 of the comics are like friends, like real, like there's comedians that I see when I see them, I'm like, it's good to see you, give you a hug, blah blah blah. But then there's comedians like we actually do hang out outside of the comedy thing. We go out to eat, we go see movies together, we go to the beach, we hang out, we smoke, they come over. So like when you see those friends on a show, it's like, oh, this is about to be fun. Like, and you can feel it, like you can like feel the vibe too. And so like, and it's like a friendly competition. It's like, okay, they just did that shit, I gotta make sure I come with it even harder, you know what I'm saying? And so like that's why I love going last when I have a bunch of friends on a show, because it's like they all just kind of set the precedent, set the bar, they killed it. Now if I don't do that, if I don't reciprocate or go even higher, like, then it's gonna show, you know. And so like that's part of the reason why I love having like Arthur and Jerome and my friend that's gonna host tomorrow as well, Bree. Like I like having people like that really bring a lot of energy and like tell really good jokes. That kind of set this bar. It's like, well, we just saw something great, so we got our money's worth. What are you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's almost like a cherry on top situation.
Everybody, put your hands together for Niles Ashton, y'all.
Yeah. I feel like I should tap dance with this hat in front of me. I don't know what. Who left this up? Was this yours, Jimmy?
What?
This hat?
Yeah, it's the tip hat.
It's the tip hat?
Yeah.
That shit gonna stay empty tonight.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, man, he's super funny. He's one of the funniest people, and like we talk all the time. And he's even said it. So he's just like, y'all are super funny, and it's like I want everybody to do their best and everything. But it's like, no, at the end of the day, like I'm trying to eat you for lunch, bro. Like I'm trying to eat. Like I want to be better than you, and I want you to be great. So it's just like one of those things. It's like everybody should be great, but we should all be trying to be better than each other. But not on like some like sadistic sabotage thing. On some like work hard shit. It's like it's like a respect thing. It's like I want to do a set that makes other friends that are comedians be like, oh shit, I'm not doing enough. I need to go harder, because it happens. I do it all the time. Like I'll see somebody go up, I'm like, nah, I gotta do better. I gotta write more, you know. And so like I would hope I've done a set that's put some fear in people. Like I hope so. They don't ever have to tell me, but I hope I've done a set and somebody's seen it and they're like, I need to do better. And so, because if you're not doing that, you're not funny. I'm just like excited for everybody else because everybody's just had such a great set so far. So it's just fun, like just getting to listen and everything, and I'm just glad everybody's enjoying themselves. I know if everybody's been enjoying themselves so far and having a great time, then I'm gonna have a great time when I get up there. So I'm just focusing on just like really just the first bit, and I know once that first bit hits, then fuck it, we're gonna be we good to go. So I'm just ready to have fun. Really, I'm just kind of like just antsy, ready to get up there because everybody's having such a good time. So I know I'm going to. So I'm just excited. Got the set list written out. We still in the beginning stages, so forgive me. I'm gonna have a paper on stage with me. But it's gonna be funny, I promise. Chad's killing. Jesus Christ. That's why he's on the show, so I have to meet that level. So that nigga is one of the funniest people in the world. I tell everybody. He's great.